There are a lot of men in the self-improvement space who dog on dating apps because of hypergamy, filters, blah, blah, blah. Brothers, listen to me for just 5 minutes. That's all I ask, 5 fucking minutes, because I met my fiance on Hinge, and I want to tell you how I managed to pull it off, because dating apps work extremely well if you use them the way they were intended to be used. Let's get the basics out of the way first. Be in shape, have some good photos of yourself, don't be a cunt, and have your life together. That's step 1. Get those bases covered, that's the basics. Now step 2, pre-screen. You hear men all the time online talking about how girls are being hyper-selective with the guys that they want to date, blah, 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 blah. If you get step 1 on lock, you're going to have likes flooding in. Pay the little bit extra so you can see who's liking you and pre-screen their profiles. Look at it and ask yourself, is this someone that I could see myself being with? Does she do shit you wouldn't want your girl to do? Smoking, vaping, partying, scandalous Instagram photos, etc., etc., etc. If she's doing any of those things, she's automatically disqualified. I don't care how hot this chick is. Your goal is to find a partner, have a fucking standard. Once you get these 2 things on lock here, step 1, so you get the likes flowing in. The step 2, know what your criteria is for the kind of woman you're going after. Take 10 minutes a day, sift through the likes. Match with the ones you want, send them messages. I was very direct in my messaging with my fiance, in the sense that I just basically set up the date. Had a little bit of back and forth banter, asked her if she liked bowling. She's like, I suck at it, but yeah, it's fun. Cool, I know a spot. Let's go on this day. Does that work for you? She said yes, and now I'm gonna marry her. It's great, but you need to understand that any game you play, the dating game is one of them, you have to fucking try. You can't sit on there, upload mirror selfies of yourself, and start swiping all day long expecting to get a match. You need to set yourself apart from the competition. You need to look like a man who knows what the fuck he's doing with his life. Have some solid photos of yourself. Be a good-looking dude. You can do that by actually training. Everyone has that capacity, you black pill dickheads, and you will do just fine. All of these men out there who are doomers, who are saying it's over for men, they can't win on dating apps, blah, 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 blah. I want you to understand these are the same kinds of men who haven't tried in their fucking lives. They got their heart broken by their high school sweetheart, and they've just basically given up. Or they never tried to begin with, never got attention from girls, and assumed they all hate men just because of genetics, when he's never maximized his genetics to begin with. And by the same token, he's likely a dickhead if he sees all women as these terrible, evil creatures. He can't even talk to a woman without bringing that shit up. No wonder he can't keep a girl. So to recap, I think dating apps are extremely useful. Granted, I'm a little bit biased because the woman I'm going to marry is the one that I met on Hinge. But still, you get an idea of who somebody is ahead of time, which means you can disqualify women faster. Whereas if you were approaching in person, talking to them in public, blah, 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 and then setting up dates that way, you find these things out either on the date or in subsequent dates. It saves you time. Take this information, leave this information, call me an idiot, or don't. I don't give a shit. I'm simply offering my experience and what worked for me. Understood? Awesome. Get after it, kick some ass. I'll see you next time.